And a good morning, Gogglefrogs. How are you today? And we're coming to you a little bit earlier than normal, aren't we? So normally we come to you around 10 o'clock, and today we're here at 1:45. And we are on episode 151. How amazing is that? So anyway, I'm Angela, and Robert will be with us very, very shortly.
You should be able to hear me.
Can you hear Robert?
We're mic'd together, so you should be able to hear me.
So you should be able to hear him. We will see when we actually get him live on the feed with you. Oops. Yay! So we are both here. So today is going to be really exciting because we're doing our live and we're also doing something on Instagram as well. So that will be going live at 10 o'clock. Let's hope everything happens. But there's one thing that we promise on Gogglefrogs. We will always be here. We will always be here for you. There could always be technical glitches, and there will be wool. So
and I think today's the day we'll find a lot of technical issues.
Hey, it's fun, isn't it? It's new. So I'm Angela. This is my lovely friend and co-host Robert.
Hi.
And thank you for coming in a little bit early. And today it's, well, what you're going to see is if you've got Instagram, then you're going to be able to watch us on live on Instagram as well if you go to the Knitting and Stitching show. Who knows what's going to happen? I just hope it's going to work. I might need to get Robert to help me out to make sure that I do go live at the right time. But then what will happen is that will be bounced from the Knitting and Stitching show. Will people following us be able to see it as well?
Yep.
Yeah, so if you're following us live on Instagram, you can watch that as well.
And we will also, like when we normally show Facebook, you'll see the page below as well, because I will share it on the screen. And it will look something like this. Yeah, so it will look something like that, but we'll have the live feed on. You'll be able to see it because I will join the Knitting and Stitching show. So we'll stop that now. Right, so as we have 13 minutes, let's say some good mornings.
Yes.
And we'll do what we always do and go bottom to top. So we start with Wendy. Hi, Wendy. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Wendy.
We have Viv. Hi, Viv.
Hi, Viv.
We have Marion and Marion. Hello.
Hello, hello.
We have Louise. Hi, Louise.
Hello.
We have Linda. Hi, Linda.
Hello.
We have Judy. Hi, Judy.
Hello.
We have Janice. Hi, Janice.
Hello.
We have Jackie. Hi, Jackie.
Hello.
Not working today.
Yay.
We have Georgie. Hi, Georgie.
Hello.
We have Deborah. Hi, Deborah.
Hello.
We have Dawn. Hi, Dawn.
Hello.
And we have Brigitte. Hi, Brigitte.
Hello there.
And somebody else slipped in. Tracy. Hi, Tracy.
Hello there.
Hope you're all very, very well this morning. Tracy, I hope you're at home and not at football, and that you're able to stay for the whole session today. So we'll read through comments and then we'll do music, and then I think we'll be almost time to go. So Marion says good morning. Brigitte says morning peeps 151.
Yay.
Jackie says morning peeps. Judy says good morning all. Georgie says morning. Dawn says good morning peeps. Deborah says morning, happy Saturday. Brigitte says yes, can hear Robert and now see him. Thank you very much. Janice says today's the day. Yeah. Linda says good morning. Wendy says hello. Tracy says good morning, and then says can't do football at the moment. So excited to be here on a Saturday. Oh, so unfortunately for your children, you can't do football, but fortunately for you, you can now do goggles on a Saturday. Yay. Which is brilliant for us.
Best favourite tunes of all time. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love that. So I hope that you were having a good old sing and a dance. We were singing, and I then realised, oops, could I be waking Gary up? He's still in bed, but apparently he's up. So thankfully, my cat's calling voice has woken people up. But I absolutely love that one. It's fantastic. So good. So good.
So Denise has joined. Good morning, team.
Hello.
Hope you're well this Saturday morning.
Hello.
And thank you for joining us. on this very special day. Folks, so when we go live, if there are any technical issues, just talk amongst yourselves, please, because we can't, we'll focus on the Instagram bit and then we'll come back and deal with the technical issues. So when we try, excuse me, when we tried a couple of things yesterday, we think you should be able to hear the Instagram feed. If you don't worry, because we will download the re-recording of it and put it on the website later. And I say later, I've got to go back to work. I'll be home about 4 o'clock today, so then I'll do it.
Well, we're just flying by the seat of our pants.
Yeah,
is
definitely.
what I think the term is at the moment. But it's all good fun.
And in case you didn't notice, yes, I did hold 3 fingers up when they talked about the 6 o'clock alarm, because that's when mine went off this morning, 3 o'clock. And actually, Rebecca and I just crossed paths. Rebecca was going to bed as I was getting up to go to work. Folks, do please post in Facebook. You know where it is. Post what you're currently working on. And we will go through that later after we've done the Instagram.
Yeah.
So... oh,
this is going to
very colourful.
It's lovely, isn't it? I'm on the blue. I think I did 3 or 4 rows of this last night. You know just how busy life can be, and it's very busy at the moment. And I sat down last night and I thought, I'm going to watch My Kitchen Rules Australia. I did 3 or 4 rows of this and it was just absolutely fantastic. You know, when your mind just needs to chill, and there's nothing like doing a little bit of knitting or crochet, is there, just to totally relax you. So that was my evening last night, and then by 9 o'clock, 9:30, I was ready for bed. I really was. And then we start again, don't we? But no, I had a good night last night. I think I got at least 5 hours sleep, so that's brilliant for me.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and I love the colour change, don't you? When you see that colour change happening. So that's how much I've got left. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 colours left, and then that's done. Although I'll have to leave the last colour for the end, for the little pom-poms. That's it. That's the word I was thinking of, pom-poms.
And I'll let you use my pom-pom makers this time.
Oh, thank you. Fabulous. What have you got, though?
So I, on Wednesday, said I was going to start something new for me, and that wasn't Gogglefrogs related, and was just pick up and put down, and was crochet for a change rather than knitting. So I dug out the jewel spun. This is the jewel spun. And I started the thing that Georgie posted, which is going to be a cow.
Oh.
And I'm absolutely loving these colour changes. I'm not overly keen on the green. Let me see if I can find the greeny bit for you. There we go. There. That bit there. That's a bit too Christmassy for me. And at some points you really get a lot of it, but I'm sure once it's finished, it'll all blend quite nicely. But that's what 178 chain stitches looks like on a 6mm hook, and it's going to be a cowl, so quite warm. I'm not sure it'll go around twice though, but it wasn't in the picture. So.
That's lovely, but I do like jewel spun. So I did a cardigan in it. You're doing a cowl.
It's doing very, very nice. Right, we've got 2 or 3 minutes, so let's catch up on chat. So we talked about Tracy not being able to go to football, and Brigitte said, Tracy, every cloud. Yes, totally agree. Jackie says, I'm in sync with Robert dancing to this song. Deborah says, love the monkeys. Linda says, love the monkeys too. Brigitte says, oh, blast from the past. I even remember Mickey Dolenz when he was Corky at the circus. Wow. Dawn, great heart. Tracy, great tune. Jackie, I absolutely love the monkeys and used to watch their TV program, bringing back memories. Georgie says, love the song and the monkeys. Denise says, hello everyone. Janice says, so do I, Brigitte. Saw them at Wembley at a concert, though couldn't hear them as we were all screaming. Viv says, I was probably there too. Georgie says, that's beautiful, Robert. Brigitte says, Janice, like we were screaming when I saw the Beatles in Germany. And Wendy says, love the monkeys. So.
Oh, fabulous. I just love them. I just think that, sorry, what's the name of the lead singer? Davy Jones. I just thought Davy Jones was just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I love the Monkees, and I was really disappointed when I found out he was when he was no longer with us. So that was a bit of a shame, but amazing music, and interesting that they didn't have the best relationship as a band, did they? So they were so famous, but they possibly didn't enjoy it as much as they could have done. But I think later in life, hopefully things worked out for them. But I just love that tune. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So it's one of my favourite ever. So hope you enjoyed it too. And sorry, I'm looking here to try and see what's happening because I can't see anything going live yet. So
no,
that's all right.
She did disappear. I don't know why she's disappeared, but
I'm on the Knitting and Stitching show. This is what happens, the tech stuff behind the scenes. Is this it? This is what I should be on? Let me get the expert. Should it go live there?
I don't know. That's the honest answer. I think she'll appear up here. There it is. She's just come back.
Right.
But she'll say it'll flash live, and then that's when we go.
Okay. You need an expert, don't you? And let's hope that Robert helps me enough.
Although I can't see her on mine, which is interesting.
Let's see. They had technical issues with the first person yesterday.
It is 10 o'clock.
Do we have to touch this? Do I touch it?
No.
No.
Click cross.
Oops. See? This is really exciting. You're start the live video.
That's it. So click on the live.
Hi, this is Wendy Gardner, and this is the second day of.
Where do we join it?
She will ask us in a second.
Welcome. This is our live Q&A, and I'm hoping that Gogglefrogs are going to join me.
Yeah, you have to join.
Gogglefrogs are a new exhibitor for us, and they are amazing people, and we want to see them and listen to
Go live.
And in fact, I know I'm interrupting a knit and net out. Hi,
hello, how are you?
We've got Robert as well. Brilliant.
We're here. We're socially
I love this. There's a bit of social distancing going on there. Now,
Hello. I don't know if you heard any of that.
We are back.
We are back. We're back with you. So
let's just see what people have said. Rita says sound is gone. Marion says sound is gone. Jackie says phew, I thought there was something wrong with my laptop. I have no sound either. No, same here. Oh dear. So it sounds like it didn't come through.
I'm so sorry. We had a few technical issues yesterday. So sorry, but this is what happens. So we will play it later.
Yeah.
So don't worry, we will play it. We will share it with you. We hoped that it would come through, but it unfortunately hasn't.
Okay, we will get that later. Don't worry.
No, don't worry. Viv says she managed to join it on Instagram. Thank you, Viv. People are saying they haven't used Instagram for so long. We've never used Instagram. We don't. So we've put 2 posts on, I think, and I've tried to share something from Instagram onto Facebook, and it hasn't worked. But it's about what we wanted to do was to well, people find us quite unusual because normally somebody is a bricks and mortar yarn shop or an online yarn shop, and we're sort of the opposite. We're a community who've started to do some of these things because we've been asked to do it. So that's why people wanted to hear about what our ethos is, what we do. So hopefully that was fine, and some more people will hear about us. And again, we just want to make sure that nobody is alone on Christmas Day. And behind the scenes, we've actually done quite a lot so that we've made sure that I think there'll be enough space for everybody on Christmas Day.
So can we just stop 1 second?
Yeah.
Can we just say hello to somebody who's joined from after the Instagram feed? So
hello,
hi Vanessa, and welcome to our lovely little group.
Hello, lovely to see you.
She has also just joined the Facebook page.
Fabulous.
So welcome.
So we're here.
We have Jane as well. Good morning, Jane.
Hello.
This is your first time.
Lovely to see you too.
Yes, so welcome both of you. So just as a reminder, you can see us. There is a chat box. Depending on what you're using, if you're on a phone, you need to swipe left and then swipe right. It's not a dating app, I promise. And then you can join in the chat that way. So do welcome, do post your comments, do say hello to everybody, do let us know whereabouts you're from. And then we'll go through the Facebook page in a while.
Yeah. And I'm Angela, and this is my lovely friend,
Robert,
co-host, now business partner, Robert. And I don't think we've got Tofi the cat at the moment.
No, I'm surprised he didn't jump up.
We expected him to be live on camera, so I just hope, just settle down. Hopefully you've got your cuppa. We've got ours in our goggles, mugs. I've got my knitting as well, and just enjoy. So we will chat. So that was quite interesting, wasn't it, just then?
I think we hijacked. I think we went twice the time we were supposed to have been on.
We always do. When people say you've got 2 questions, we'll make sure that, and another thing, and before we go. But it's really important messages, isn't it? We want people on Christmas Day to have a little bit of time for themselves, and there's nothing better. Just like last night when I thought, you know, I'm really tired, and sometimes if you try and go straight to bed when you're tired, you can't sleep, whereas when you wind down properly, you do. And there's nothing like crafting. So I think we're going to have a great crafting Christmas Day. Now, Robert, do you normally get dressed first thing on Christmas Day, or do you so you're doing PJs on Christmas Day?
Don't know.
I'm not. Decided. Oh, actually, I have got some really nice PJs. I could put them on. I got them from Marks and Spencer's, but you know me, I'll probably put my normal outfit on, my normal black outfit, because I'm always in black. But yeah, we'll decide what we're wearing on Christmas Day. But I think something that is going to happen on Christmas Day is I'm going to have some bubbles to start the day off. I think my mum will have, my mum will probably have Baileys. And I don't know what you start Christmas Day off with.
Bucks Fizz.
Bucks Fizz.
I've got a cup of tea to wake up with, and then we have Bucks Fizz with presents. So I'll probably just start that early.
That's nice. I'm not doing presents properly this year. I've made presents for people. So,
Brigitte says what we did was called the Columbo technique. Ready to leave, and then it's just one more thing.
It is. It's called. Thank you so much. That's called in sales training. Whenever I've trained people to be salespeople, it is the Columbo close, and it's definitely used an awful lot in what you would call doorstep selling. So as people are trying to shut the door on you, it's just like, well, just one more thing. I've never done that, can I just say? But yeah, the Columbo close and the Columbo technique. So we used it today, but we enjoyed it. So I am so sorry that it didn't come through live onto this feed, but we're back to normal now with a little bit of knitting.
If you don't mind, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea. Grace has just joined. Hi, Grace.
Hello, Grace. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. And this is our Knit and Natter with Angela and Robert. And Robert's just about to make a cup of tea. So I hope that you've got a cup of tea. If you haven't, go and make yourself one, or coffee.
Linda's just joined as well. She says she's a bit late.
Hello, Linda. Nobody is ever late for Gogglefrogs. And if I just explain, the reason why we say that is this is around you. It's around a community. If whether it's 2 minutes, whether it's 5 minutes, just take your time to get with us. Secondly, the other reason why we say you're never late is because we know life happens. We know we do other things. And that's why we use this wonderful system. It's not Zoom, we use this system. So automatically, after we finish the show, it will render the whole thing and then send it out to you in a recording. Now, today's recording is going to be a bit odd because there's no sound. So I am sorry about that. There's no sound when we were live on Instagram. But hey ho, that's just one of those things. And that happens after every live show. And then my favourites are always Wednesday nights because they're always at 8 o'clock. And when we have a show on a Wednesday night, it means that quite a few people may have an odd tipple at the same time. Don't do anything complex on a Wednesday night because it means you might drop a stitch or have to frog the darn thing. Just one of those things. And on Wednesday night this week, it was quite exciting because it was our 150th show. So with that 150th show, we had a little bit of fun and we all put different hats on, party hats. I don't have something called a party hat, so I put one that I'd worn to a wedding once on. Had some fabulous, fabulous pictures and fabulous creations in the Facebook group. So if you're not part of it yet, Gogglefrogs Knit and Natter. And that's really, really good. I love the Wednesday nights. And can I just say, I am going to admit it. I had 2 gins. I think it was 2 gins while I was live because our show was about 2 hours long on Wednesday night, and then I had a third and I really shouldn't have had that third. I really struggled all day, but never mind. So let's just say a few hellos. So let's have a quick look. So going back over the chat, and the reason why we talk about the chat is if you watch it on the replay, you can't see the chat. It's not recorded, and if you watch it on YouTube as well, it's not recorded. So let's have a quick look. Oopsie daisy. So we have a few. So Linda says we should be able to do it on the upload. What we'll do is we'll cobble something together and we'll send you. You will get the automatic replay, and then we're going to do an additional replay. So we'll put the interview in. So you'll get another email from us later tonight or tomorrow. Don't worry. Who's that? Who's not very well? Oh, Linda, your hubby's not well. Hopefully he'll be better soon. a bit of gastro. Oh, I'll keep my fingers crossed, and hopefully he's well soon. Linda. Linda says, oh, our interview is already up on the Knitting and Stitching Show page. Watch it afterwards too. Thank you. So thank you. Look at this. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Robert. Grace is saying, hello, everyone. I don't drink tea. You don't have to drink tea. You can have water. You can have whatever you want. Coffee, you name it. Linda saying, hi, Grace. And Linda says, oh, hope he's feeling better soon. Deborah says, haven't had a chance to put anything on Facebook, is looking after my 4 little granddaughters while my daughter, oh no, while my daughter goes to a funeral. It's all go, age between 4 and 9. I'm so sorry. I thought, first of all, you were going to say that your daughter had gone somewhere nice. So lovely that you're being able to spend time with them, but not nice. So our heart goes out to you and your daughter and the family as well, Deborah. So we hope Linda's husband's well soon. I think I've got up to where we should be. All right.
Yeah. Sorry, and I'm just doing some techie bits in the background.
Mr. Technical is doing the techie things. So I'd love to know what you've been working on this week. Ooh. I haven't started anything new, but one thing that I will say is there's a certain thing I know.
That's the it's downloaded. I've got it already.
Oh, have you?
I have.
Oh, and true to form, I need to frog.
Oh,
I can't. That's because we're knitting while I'm chatting. Do you know what? I'm putting that down now. The simplest thing ever. And when you are doing this and knitting at the same time, it's so easy to make a mistake, isn't it? But I'll do that easily afterwards.
Do you want to jump to Facebook?
Yeah, shall we? Let's have a quick look at Facebook. And I don't know how much we've had put in Facebook over the last few days, but one thing that I will say is there's always some beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful stuff. And I've been looking at, well, I've been thinking, what can I create with the new undyed camel? Because I think it's absolutely beautiful. And I'm trying to think of the right shawl for it. And you know what I had to do for this one? I started it, I frogged it, started it again, frogged it, and then I went to knit night, which I absolutely, which I absolutely loved. Has that been taking part of my head out for the whole show? Technical hitch. And I'm trying to think, what shall I use the camel for? I don't want to do another hat because I've got a beautiful hat already. So we'll have a look and I'll get something. Right, so we're ready to go live in Facebook. So let's see what we've got in there. Oh, Jackie, what have you been working on? Currently working on this rainbow blanket for my great niece. Pattern is Bounced by Tin Can Knits. Blanket in the background is one of Dabraham's mystery blankets. Look at the colours on those.
Oh, wow.
That is amazing.
That is.
Can I just say, the one colour that pops is the purple, and that is so interesting. If Jackie is somebody that we have got to know that Jackie loves purple. She always loves purple. But that is beautiful. I love the stitching on that. That is so effective, and I'm sure it's not half as complex as you think. So that is beautiful. Now, a little while ago, we spoke about a charity, and it's called Care Leavers. It's in Leeds and Bradford. We've got a lot of our members in the Leeds, Bradford, Yorkshire area. all over the world actually. And something that they're doing this year for care leavers, that's people who are keep leaving care, is to give them a hat and scarf set. So I know lots of you have been knitting matching hat and scarves for them, and here's one finished by Marion. So thank you so much, Marion, and thank you to Trisha, because it was Trisha who let us know about this charity. So that's fantastic, thank you so much. And that will be going to somebody who is leaving care, any age from 16 upwards. Really, really tough on those people, as a lot of them don't have family members, friends to rely on, etc. So that will be so special to somebody. So thank you so much. Viv. Now, Viv has started the poncho, knitting up beautifully, but seemed to have got in a real tangle. Quite satisfying unraveling it though. So this is the Fjord poncho.
Oh, wow.
Look at the colours on that.
Yeah.
Which one? Can you remember which colour's that?
No.
I'm not too sure, but so it's on our website. But you see, this is something that happens with me, and what I like to do is cut that off and throw it on the bin, throw it on the fire. But you can't do that, can you, with something that is self-striping? So that's where my lovely friend comes in, Robert. And what Robert does is he unravels it all for me.
I'm looking at that tangle thinking I would love that.
I knit to relax, and Robert unknots to relax. So we all have different things, but I love the colours on that, and I absolutely love how it self-stripes. We saw Marion's that she did in pink. I think there's purple out there that's been bought, but lots of them. And there is a colourway that I'm going to do. I just need to stop everything else happening so I can sit down and actually knit for a little while. I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm loving that, absolutely loving that. So Viv, we're really impressed with that. So let's have a look through. This is, did I actually tell you about this yarn? So this is the picture, it's on our website. This is one that is inspired by a piece of art that's in my home, and there's yellow, there's green, and there's flecks of blue in it. And this is something that will be, as if by magic, and this is one that's custom dyed, so it's our first custom dyeing. Was this, I think this is the silk alpaca, and you can see little bits of blue. It's how they're with the skein, you know this yourselves, but it's how it's actually the skein is wound. But when you're actually out in the light, you can see there's yellow, there's green, there's a darker green, and then there's these tiny shots of blue. So it's about getting the right pattern, isn't it? And I'm not sure if my favorite pattern ever, Knit Night, is right for this. I know that people love the Workday scarf as well, but for that, because there's just this beautiful bloom around it, I don't know. So
I think
Hitchhiker. I've still never done Hitchhiker.
I think because that's a bold, almost solid colour.
Yeah.
I think the edges on the Hitchhiker will show better because it is.
So we will see. I need to double check how much I need for Hitchhiker, but we'll have a look. So that's just the one that is shown everywhere. It's been custom dyed for me. So we've got our custom dyeing service now, and I did that for me. This was Rebecca just asking, and there's one thing with Gogglefrogs that you can be absolutely sure of. We can never see you. It doesn't matter what platform we're using, we can never, ever, ever see you unless you're on as a presenter. So you can see us. So we have to get up. I have to put my makeup on. I have to brush my hair in the morning. That's it. So even when we're using these other things, don't worry, we'll never be able to see you. And that's one of those things. I know I went on to a Zoom meeting one. I didn't realise that they could see me, because you don't realise people can see you. It's what they see at their end. So it's really quite strange. And I just want to say, I hope that the little boy who's had a nose operation today is okay. He's in a sleeping cone now. I don't know if that's T-bone or if that is it T-bone or I don't know. But much love, Rebecca. Hopefully it'll be better soon and get over that. So poor little thing. Let's have a look at, oh, now Trisha has posted, she has actually finished the tunic in Fjord. I've made it oversized for a relaxed fit. The yarn is very slippery, so I've left longer ends than usual when sewing up, as I don't want the seams unraveling. I love it. Just realized it's finished it Friday. Well done. And I'll just, so this is the Fjord. It looks brilliant, absolutely lovely, and I hadn't actually thought about that. This yarn, it just feels like silk. We couldn't believe it when we first saw it, and the fact that you can make something that looks like fair isle to me and to everybody, it's just incredible how it self-stripes. So if you haven't looked at it, do have a look at it, because it's a great thing. And what people have said is it's great to knit with, and secondly, it knits up really, really quickly, and there's no complex changing colours. But Trisha, that looks amazing, and thank you so much for that tip. That if it's very slippery and silky, leave longer. Sew it up more in the seams so it doesn't unravel. Thank you very much.
I'm just going to cut across. I'm really sorry. I must just ask Tracy, would you like us to call 999? Her son's just got up and decided he's going to cook brunch for everybody because he missed breakfast.
Can I just say,
you can either have the fire brigade or you can have the ambulance for afterwards. It's entirely up to you.
Well done you. I think you've trained him well. I think you've really trained him well. He's making brunch. We're coming round as well. Can you ask him to put some on for us?
I can't.
I'm joking. It's all right. We won't do that. We're not allowed to. We're not allowed to mix like that. We're working together, so that's why we can be socially distanced. So we are measured in socially distanced.
Sorry, I didn't mean that. I meant because I've got to go back to work.
I know.
My proper job.
I know.
Anyway, carry on.
That's all right. But we will come round one day for brunch then. Now, Denise. Can't believe this, Denise. We put some packs together for Pudsey Bear for children in need, and we put enough in there to do the bear, and I can't believe how beautiful that is. I just love it. So children in need is not too far away. So the patterns, there's already been a donation made from buying the patterns. We're going to do a little donation as well to children in need from Gogglefrogs on behalf of all of us. But we just thought that was beautiful. And I would never ever have known that there were patterns out there like this had we not been doing what we do. Because a lot of these things are launched and they're just not there, or we don't see them. So I am so happy. And if you have got the pattern, you can always make more, and you could always sell them for more for charity. So that's entirely down to you. You've got the pattern now, absolutely beautiful, and I know it's going to a very good home. I believe your 24-year-old son has claimed him. So
wow.
That's perfect, isn't it? But you can always do more for other people. So I love it. This is, we've updated the website overnight, and this is an incredible yarn. I know that we launched it last month, and it sold out in nanoseconds. But can you believe that this is undyed silk and camel? That's the color that it is. It might be a little bit more beige, but you know, it is, to me, it's a little bit like spun gold. So we've called it camel's gold, so you know what it is. But we're learning so much about different yarns and I think what we want to do is make sure that we get the right yarn base for the right colour. But there's certain yarn bases that people absolutely love, and I don't even know how much of that is left, but never mind. That gold, I just love it. I love the camel, I really do. Now I'm loving this one, Louise. So this is, let me just double check, this is the playful shawl. So using up some sock yarn from your stash. Well done you, Louise. Always love people who use their stash up. Is that a West Yorkshire Spinners?
No, that's playful. Oh, the wool.
The wool,
Possibly.
sorry, I'm just checking if that is West Yorkshire Spinners. Let's hope it not, because if it is, that means I've bought too much wool over my life that I'm recognizing everything now. But I love the colors, I love the stripe in that. Do you know what, I think I might have to do one of these playful shawls because they look really beautiful. Is it Dawn who's done a few of the playful shawls as well? They look lovely with two of the most straightforward, simple colours. Or you've done it differently, haven't you? You've done a plain, and you've also done, you know, a colour changing variegated. The tones of those work beautifully. So well done. I love the colours. Georgie, thank you so much for making me chuckle. I have enough yarn to crochet comfortably for the rest of my life. I have enough yarn to knit comfortably for the rest of my life, but I will still buy more. I think that's the same for all of us. And what I find hilarious is the fact that some people have, it's as if certain bits of yarn become like a pet, and they're packaged beautifully, and every so often open that package and just stroke it and leave it there, thinking one day I'll use it, but it's so beautiful, I don't want to ruin it. Helen says, I've been asked by the Naval Children's Charity if anyone would knit toys to go to the support stories they have produced. Sorry, to go with the support stories they've produced. Website below. Helen's got patterns available and can share them with anyone who is interested. So if you like knitting toys or would like the challenge of knitting a new toy, there's some free patterns, and go to the Naval Children's Charity. So thanks, Helen. Thanks for letting us know. Oh, look at those. And Tracy says, I do these for them quite often. And they look like some little bumbees, some little bumblebees or something. They look really cute. Deborah, I know we saw this the other day, but I just want to share it again. Knitting view today here at Flamborough Head. She'd gone out for the day. Here in the camper van, knitting my lockdown shawl. Beautiful day here, but so cold. Probably off walking the coast. Whenever you go out knitting, whenever you've taken your knitting with you, please post a picture. I think I've posted pictures on aeroplanes, on trains, on the Channel Tunnel, on a beach on the Belgian coast, in cafes, all over. Oh, and I do believe that when myself and Robert went to Bruges a few years ago, we also did some knitting in the hotel bar. And we had lots of people stop, didn't we, and chat with us. So I just think it's great. Whenever you're knitting in public, people start to ask questions. So thank you so much. It looks beautiful. And I love Flamborough. So Robert said that this is our featured shop. We have got our offer on there. It will change on Monday because there's a free pattern as well that you can get on our website. And then welcome to one of the new members from the other day, Lisa, and I believe I went to school with her as well. And these, let's just show them again because they're so fabulous. So from Wednesday night's 150th episode, this was what Deborah made. This was her hat. So happy Gogglefrogs 150th. I just absolutely love that, Deborah. Unbelievable. This was we have got one of those. Going spare doesn't fit my phone. Well, not going spare though. If you're interested, let us know. But it's for the Pro. Is that, yeah, that's the one, isn't it? Because I haven't got that phone. Got the 11, but I haven't got that phone. Love this, Helen. Love these colours. Just beautiful. So thank you, and also for the inspiration, because I just love those colours. I really do. So wait, because I'm sure we will be inspired. This was again a shout out from the other day that I'm going to do again. Deborah is famous because Deborah cut up all of those, and these were swatches of Jameson's of Shetland, so that she can actually put the colours together and see if they work. So thank you. And Jameson's have given Jameson's have given Deborah a shout out, so well done on that. She bought two of the cards. She's put them in swatches in one, and then the other one she's kept. So thank you. What was this? Oh, this was a little bit of sausage dog massage, I think. Oh, Georgie, haven't seen this. Another lovely pattern from Diana Knits. So if you would like that for Christmas, yeah, the Nutcracker. Everybody needs a Nutcracker on Christmas Day, don't they? Even if you're on your own, let's face it. One of them. Have you? Yeah. I've got a tall wooden one that comes out, and this year I don't think I'm bothering with a Christmas tree. I think I'm just going to get that out. But I love that pattern. Oh, it's free until November 10th. So use the code Nutcracker, and you can do that for yourself. We showed this the other day, but I'm going to show it again. I'm just in awe. I'm still in awe, Linda.
It's amazing,
that is an amazing quilt that you've created there. So much inspiration for other people as well, to think, do you know what, I can do something not as complicated as that, but I can try. So absolutely amazing. Let's have a quick look through. Tracy, this was your hexagons to make a cowl. Loving how they're looking. This was Brigitta's hat, homage to her father, and the little goggle frog on there. And if you don't know already, with every yarn order comes one of those door hangers. Just so when Gogglefrogs is on, you can put that on the door, and that's that. So that's part of our packaging. And here was T-Bone. I don't know if it's T-Bone who's poorly today, but this was T-Bone getting into the party spirit on Wednesday night with his hat, and that was Marion's. It was only 2 days ago that she was actually finishing doing the scarf.
Yeah,
so well
finished.
Have we done?
I think
that was Linda's. I think we're back there. Fabulous.
Right, folks, so I've been busy in the background, and very shortly, hopefully, the video will upload to Facebook of our interview this morning. If not, it is on YouTube. Just go to Robert and Angela Web TV and you'll see it there.
Oh,
so there we go. So that didn't take long to do at all.
Fabulous. So we had a bit of a chuckle about brunch being made, so that's brilliant. Tracy, by the time he does it, it will be tea time, not the fastest chef, but the intention's there. So you trained him well. Well done. Dawn says, I'm sitting doing my pink and silver playful shawl, but I love Louisa's use of plain and pattern yarns. Works so well. I think that's what I love, because we start to post a pattern and then different people use different yarns, and that gives us inspiration for the next time we use it. And I'm going to do a playful shawl as well at some point. I think it looks lovely. It does work so well. Brigitte says, I bought some more yarn last night. It won't be the last. Oh, well, I am sure that it won't take you long to use that, Brigitte, and create something absolutely stunning. Dawn says, haven't done a lot of knitting this week as sorting out the craft room, and Dawn has got a new craft room that have been planning, designing for so long. It's going to be amazing when we see it. totally finished. It's the little finishing touches, I think, at the moment. Unpacking boxes at the moment. We have so much fabric and stuff, needs a good sort out and rationalizing. So I think that's quite hard, isn't it? You create this space with the most beautiful spaces, and then you have to find a perfect home for everything, and you realize you've just got too much stuff. It does not fit into your purpose-built room. But I think you'll probably find a place for everything. Brigitte says, great time again this morning. Thank you so much. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. Yeah, we're nearly at an hour, aren't we? And Deborah says, I've just put a pic of granddaughter with Harry Potter scarf.
I've just shared it. It should be on the screen now.
Oh my word.
She was absolutely amazing.
Oh my word. That is so Harry Potter. It is amazing. Thank you so much, Deborah. And something that happened this week as we go into our second lockdown, Deborah was happily creating this scarf. And then suddenly we have an announcement that after Wednesday night, everything's going to change. So people then decided to meet at the beginning of the week. And that's exactly what happened. So I think that you had to put in a night shift, didn't you? Or a little bit of a shift to get that finished. But it looks stunning, absolutely stunning. And I'm not surprised that she's very happy. Yeah, great. And I'm sure that that's your own pattern as well.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, oops, Daisy.
And this is what's great, is that, you know, some people are just so creative, and we share ideas, and you can just make our own stuff. It's brilliant.
Yeah, and when you think of Harry Potter, you think, oh right, I need to go and get a pattern. No, you don't. All you need is the right colours, and ask somebody else in the group, because if they've done it, then they can share what they've done with you. So that's brilliant. I really like that Harry Potter. This is so strange because we're sort of this way today because we had to set up differently. And I can just see a certain person typing away. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing lots of creative stuff in the background.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just posting the links to videos and stuff.
Oh, that's all right.
Let me stop.
No, that's fine. So, and can I just show you this? You know my scarf? I don't know where it is. I can't find it. So I hope it's somewhere in the house or in my car, but if not, somebody else has picked up a really nice scarf of mine. But this is 10 grams that's left. So at the end of the Knit Night shawl, it says to have 17 grams left, or 20 grams left if you wanted to do the lacy edge. And I had 20 grams left, and there's a good 10 left. So if you're doing the Knit Night shawl, don't be afraid to push it a little bit longer, because it will work for you. All right, it will absolutely work. I've got all of that left. Some of that is going to go to the Knitting and Crochet Guild, and I'll put a little label on it. And the rest will make a little, oh, not a bow, a little flower to go on my shawl. I'm going to put it on a pin so I can actually attach a little flower onto the front.
We must make sure that when you send it off, it says the original rather than batch one.
Yeah, because this is not batch one. This was the sample, and there's so much goes into creating something, because sometimes we'll go, that really doesn't work. We don't like that, and then other ones it's just like, wow, that's so much better than what we expected. And it's getting the right color blend. And I can see a certain person, a certain Tofi coming around. Tofi, you coming on camera? Probably not. But yeah, so that's what 10 grams is. So it's still a sizable amount in this, and that's it with a sparkle in it. So this is our bling one, which we absolutely love. And I know that you love the bling as well, so don't worry. There will be some bling at some point. Repeat.
There was no bling in. Oh, I can't really talk, can I? No.
Do you know what? We had this conversation yesterday. I wasn't allowed to put what I wanted onto the website because it's for our showcase, isn't it? But oh my word, have we got some beautiful stuff. Some of the stuff our eyes popped.
Yeah.
Our eyes absolutely popped. So we've
and we actually went and ordered more because we know how much you're gonna like it.
yeah. So hey ho, that's what we've done. But it'll be great. It'll be great. So that, what date is it anyway? November.
Black Friday.
Oh, it's Black Friday. Yeah.
So that's the 27th.
Yeah, 27th. Because we don't like, you know, it's about you, isn't it? This is what we say. It's about, we always need a me-to-me present on all of these special things. And yeah, Black Friday, it's fine. But first of all, it was people pulling televisions off each other. So I have this weird vision of what Black Friday must be out there. I've never gone out shopping on a Black Friday ever. So we just wanted something that was a really nice environment, really nice and relaxed, and showing you some beautiful things that we've created.
Absolutely. After a day of shopping for everybody else, it's a day of shopping for you.
Yes.
Even if it's you using your significant other's credit card to buy your own Christmas presents.
Yes. So, hello. Are you coming on camera? Let me show you. Who's this? Who's this? Can you see? Hello, gorgeous. No. Can't. Do you want to, can we see you properly? No, he just wants headbutts, so we can't. It's all right. Come on, Tofi. Come on, Tofi. Oh, Tofi never leaves me alone when I come here, which is lovely. It's really lovely. So we're going to get little purpose soon.
Right. It's time to finish, I'm afraid.
Oh my word. That's it.
Back at work and you're on my list.
So I just want to say a huge thank you for joining us today. We had a little bit of a change in our format today because we did the Instagram live, and we will see you again. I will see you again on Monday at 10 a.m. And don't forget to post what you've been doing over the weekend in the Facebook group, and we will see you then. Thank you so much, Robert.
I'm with you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week.
Big treat for you.
Oh, in fact, I'm with you Saturday as well, so you've got me all 4 next week, I think.
Isn't that going to be an exciting week?
Unless work goes horribly wrong, but
it'll be fine.
Yeah,
fine.
I'll make a point.
All right. Anyway,
have a lovely weekend.
Ciao. See you again soon.
Bye.
Lovely to spend time with you. Bye.